Hello, black man. This guided journal is being made available to build character, confidence, and define the inner person.
It has been deemed clear that our culture and our past has hindered black men from being open and vulnerable. Hello, black man.
Hello, black man.
You supposed to say something. People ready? You just looking. Like my daddy say, I'm just gonna look. Hello, black man. What's going on? We're back. Episode 1, season 2. We're in the building. I know it's been a minute, but we're back. We're back like Apple Jacks with the Hello Black Man podcast. What's up with it? Oh, Lord. Yeah, my daddy said. What is that?
I'm just standing there and look. I ain't gonna say nothing.
I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna look.
I'm just gonna look.
What's wrong with my daddy?
I am your daddy.
What is wrong with him?
My spirit animal.
I understand what spirit animal. My dad is your spirit animal. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it works like that. I'm just gonna stand there and look. I ain't gonna say nothing. Like, man, stop acting silly, dude.
Tonight we have a really great show for you guys. We have a wonderful young lady. We got a lot that has gone on since the last time we saw y'all. I got stories to tell. I got stuff to talk about. We said I gotta keep this within 30 minutes. So we'll try to keep the guests in, get her out, and then I'll tell y'all the stories later. So y'all gotta stay tuned for these stories, because these stories, I'm telling y'all don't want to miss them. They are, man, y'all don't understand what has happened.
A lot of happened.
Woo!
A little bit, didn't it?
A lot. Wait, a tidbit.
Okay.
I went crazy.
Nah.
You went crazy.
That was different.
We kind of both went crazy.
Okay, I remember.
But we back.
Hey, right. Okay.
And we right here. We rocking, we rolling, we doing what we do.
That's pretty much the gist of it.
It is.
Like, that's pretty
like,
much.
believe it or not.
Like,
because what the? That's you. Didn't tell me about me, what I was doing. No, don't tell me what I was doing. Be quiet. All right. So, anyways, tonight we have a melanin sex therapist. Ooh, wait.
Why you gotta shake like this?
Because when we talk about sex.
I was saying, why you gotta do all this?
But she not here to talk about sex tonight, so don't get your hopes up. But we will talk a little bit about sex. But tonight she is here to, give us who she is, why she does what she does. I'm excited. She's from the DFW. She is Miss Aydrelle Collins, and she's a licensed professional. She is a therapist, an educator, coach, and all-around sex nerd. You ready? Y'all ain't ready. You ready?
That's right.
All right.
Let's get it.
Who enjoys talking and teaching people how to get the sex life that they deserve. You think you got the life you deserve?
Ooh, I don't know if it could be.
It's the best.
I don't know if it could be brought no more. No.
We are celibate. We don't have sex. We are saving our sex for marriage.
OMG.
So I don't know what he's talking about.
What is it? OMG.
But without further ado, we are going to bring our guest in, Miss Aydrelle Collins. We're going to let her introduce herself. Hey.
Hello.
What's up,
everyone? Even if you are celibate, you can still have a good sex life. There's solo sex. There's
what kind of sex?
There's solo sex, masturbation, mutual masturbation. It just depends on what kind of celibate you are. So I think
celibate don't mean not masturbating.
I mean, just that depends on what you define as celibacy.
I don't know, because I don't even know what it is. Really, I just heard people say it. But talk to us about it though. Tell our followers who you are, what you represent, and why you chose to do what you do.
Yeah, so I think y'all pretty much put it out there beautifully. So my name is Aydrelle Collins. I am the founder and owner of Melanin Sex Therapy in Dallas, Texas. I am a licensed professional counselor. I'm a sex therapist, sex educator, coach. I am currently in school right now getting my PhD in human sexuality. So like that's why I call myself a sex nerd, because like I love all things sex, sexuality, human sexuality. And like, yeah, why I became a sex therapist, like that's a long ass story, which we probably don't have time for tonight, but
Try me.
to give you the condensed version,
Okay,
I just really felt like there was a need for it. And like I said, I've always like enjoyed talking about sex. I've always enjoyed educating people about sex. And so that's pretty much the short version of why I became a sex therapist. So, and I'm here with you all tonight. So,
are you married?
No, I'm not married.
Are you in a relationship?
I am not in a relationship. I am single.
You didn't. So there is a place on our survey that says, "Are there any questions after that?" And
What?
you put nothing in there, so therefore you are set up for all the questions.
Am I like fired from the podcast now because I'm single?
No, absolutely not. This is not a couples podcast. This
No.
is a Come As You Are podcast.
No,
Are
absolutely
you
not.
heterosexual?
Yes.
Okay, just asking.
We asked 6 questions.
We have
Yeah,
a
sex
friend
questions.
we have another friend that's a sex therapist.
Oh, awesome. Yeah.
Yes, Sherelle Thomas. Do you know her?
What's the name?
Her name is Sherelle Thomas.
Do I? That name sounds familiar.
She's from not New York, Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
I'll share her information with you. Maybe y'all can connect. And
Yeah,
collaborate.
please do. I mean, like it's a small world within a small world. Like there are very few sex therapists, and like you start adding Black, you start adding female, you start adding all of the other stuff. Like
Get down from
smaller.
500 to 5.
I don't know if I know any male sex therapists.
I know 3.
Okay. We've done sex therapy before, and it definitely was a
White female.
Oh, okay.
See, that's why y'all got like a good sex life, because y'all done sex therapy. So everybody, they did sex therapy, they sex life at some point. So let that be a lesson.
Yes, that's why we're celibate. So, anyways,
that's why you're celibate. Sex therapy made you celibate.
No, we're trying to save ourselves from marriage so we can be like, it can be exciting to.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
to
go ahead.
Oh yes.
No more until we get married.
All right.
Get married tomorrow.
Online.
Hey, I'm ordained. I can marry you right now. So.
Say Liz, we ain't got no license though. Like, will it be legal without the license?
It'll be like a spiritual. You give me the license.
Oh, we got that already. We got an online marriage license during the pandemic. So
there you go. So it's legal. So
we can't consummate this tonight.
That is not how they work.
Okay, whatever. So, anyways, thank you so much for volunteering to be here tonight. We appreciate your time. Your energy is beautiful. Your hair is gorgeous. We can't really see your face. The light is kind of a little dark, but it's okay. We see a little bit more.
Yeah, I should sit up.
Let people. I know sometimes we probably lean forward because sometimes we can't hear as good because we get older. But
yeah,
no, I'm older.
Yes, you.
I am.
Indeed, I'm older.
Yeah.
So anyway, your eyesight's good.
A little bit.
Yeah, we saw that today. We went to a gun range today, but we'll talk about that after we let you go because we won't keep you on here all night. So I have 10 questions, 2 points per question. If you get all the questions right, your viewers, your people who follow you get 20% off, and you get 20% off anything, any merch within our HelloBlackMan.com store. Okay. If you don't get none right, that's on you. You failed your people.
I'm still gonna buy something, but
like we gonna support you. You support us. We do this. This is what we do. Okay, so and you get 30 seconds, like I said, per question, because we want you all night trying to Google. We're gonna let you. We better say 10 seconds because 30 seconds is a long time.
15
seconds.
I like 15
seconds. We give you 15 seconds to answer a question. And you can guess. Like, don't even, take a whole lot of time because, like, a lot of stuff you may not know. But are you ready?
I am ready.
The first question is, what is Texas state tree?
What is Texas what?
State tree.
Cottonwood?
That is wrong. Where are you originally from?
I'm a military brat, so I just moved here
all
like
over the world.
Yeah.
How long you been in Texas?
Long enough to know what the state tree is.
Right. Dang, really no excuse there.
Okay, so this is surprising to me too. It is the pecan tree or pecan, whatever you
The
know.
pecan tree? Okay.
Yeah, pecan. Whoever
I wouldn't have never
guessed that was a tree
Never
from
guessed
Texas.
it.
So
Yeah.
wrong. Missed that 2 points.
Ready?
Okay. Are you ready for the next question? Yes. Next question. What are your office hours?
What are my office hours? Monday through Thursday, 9 to 4. And I'm very hard on that 9 to 4.
Okay.
Monday through
Well,
Thursday.
you better know your office hours. Monday through Thursday, 9. What are my office hours? Monday through Thursday, 9 to 4. All right, big. Don't y'all call her. No time.
Don't call me at 401, 402. Because I'm gone.
Deal with somebody or go find somebody else because she's not there. Y'all go to Sharia. You want to know what office hours are. All right. So next question is, who is the mayor of Dallas?
Who is the mayor of Dallas? Shit.
Oh yeah. Let's go.
I don't know. His last name is
Lord.
like Lee or something like that.
What's his name?
Not even-
Eric Sanderson?
Eric Washington.
Wow, I put
Eric
Sanderson
Washington.
here.
Oh, yeah.
Eric-
Yeah.
That's my friend.
Eric Washington. I put his cousin name on it because he said Eric, and we started talking about Erics and who's black. We don't know no black and white Erics, and I put the wrong name on here. But his name is Eric Washington. He's a black guy.
Eric Johnson.
Oh
Eric
Lord, we don't even know.
Eric Johnson.
Eric Johnson.
Johnson. Okay.
What's up with Eric Johnson? Let him know you found out about him on the Hello Black Men podcast.
That's I'm gonna tweet at him tonight when I get off of him.
Tell him to follow us. All right. Next question. Are you a sports fan?
A little bit.
Who's your team?
I don't have a team.
Okay, bet.
Who should be my team?
You just whoever you want it to be. I mean, but you're in Dallas, but you know, whatever. So you probably gonna get these next few questions wrong, but don't worry about it.
I mean, I got everything else wrong.
We're gonna give you a solid 2% off regardless.
Thank you.
So the next question is, what were the Dallas Cowboys first called?
What were the Dallas Cowboys first called?
What were their initial names?
What was their original name? They had a name before the Dallas.
All right.
Trash? No, I'm kidding.
Listen, we'll give
2
you
points.
We'll give you 1 point for that. But their last name, their original names were the Steers.
The Skiers?
Steers.
Steers? Like cattle.
Yeah. Crazy.
That's stupid. But
yeah,
go
I
ahead.
mean, Cowboys is stupid. But
I mean, they are, but and I just lost half of my business.
Tell me this. All right, I got another Cowboys question for you. Where do the Cowboys play? In what city?
Where did the Cowboys play?
What city do they play in? Where is their stadium?
Jerry World, which is in Arlington.
Oh, look at you!
I only know that because I saw Beyonce there. So.
5 points. Let's go. You are winning. Okay. All right. Okay. This is a good one. What famous crime duo hails from Dallas, Texas?
Say that one more time.
What famous crime like killing, shooting and stuff, hails from Dallas, Texas?
From Dallas, Texas, a famous crime. Is it like Bonnie and Clyde or something?
Look at you! You better know that Bonnie and Clyde came from Dallas. Okay. You did a little research. All right. So DFW. In DFW, Dallas is the blank largest city in the area.
DFW is the blank largest city?
No, Dallas is the blank largest city in the DFW area.
See, like, that's a trick question because, like, you got Dallas, then you got, like, the Metroplex and the suburbs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, like the fifth? I don't know.
So DFW is, I don't know what the W stands for, but
Fort Worth.
Oh, Dallas Fort Worth. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's the third, according to Google. So it's okay. We'll give you 1 point for that because, you know, who would know that?
This is a good one.
All right, so
This is a good one.
You can be within a 10% of this. Okay, we're gonna give you within 10% of this number. What is the population of Dallas?
Shit, I don't know.
Wow,
we talking about the Dallas, the city, or the suburbs? I don't know.
Wild guess.
Say like, I don't know, like 10 million.
No, but that's a decent guess. I mean, but you that's probably America's population.
That is probably America's population.
It is 1.288 million people in that.
It just feels like there's 10 million people here.
Yeah, listen, when I saw 1.288, do you know how many people are in Jackson?
How many?
128. When I saw
does that include city and suburb?
I was like 1.2 million. That's how many people there. I was like, I don't never want to go there no more. We don't never have to go there no more.
Okay.
So, well, I've never been to Dallas. We've been to Austin. We've been to
Houston,
Killeen. Houston. That's it.
I mean, there's really nothing here.
Oh,
I mean,
just tell us you don't want us to come there without telling us you don't want us.
You should come. You should come. I think like there's nothing here, but I live here.
She's like no.
1.288 million.
It's too many people out here.
Girl.
It's too many people. It's too crowded. Our freeways are a mess. And
now we got to look up LA and all of those places because Jesus. Okay, what's the state bird?
I don't know.
What is the state flower?
I don't know. A blue jay.
Blue bonnet. So close. I'm gonna give you 1 point for blue.
Because just saying blue means something.
I mean, that was close. And the capital of the state. What is the capital of Texas? You got it. What's the capital of Texas? Can you hear me? Aydrelle, are you there?
Y'all.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh. You looked it up. We don't believe you.
I did not. I should have looked it up. I did not know.
What did you say?
I just said like a bluebird. I know it's not right, but
what's the state capital?
Oh, the state capital? Austin.
Oh, okay. All right, bet. 10% off for you and your fans and followers. Thank you so much for participating in our trivia. We are grateful for that. So, aside from that, of course, we have our journal questions, and then we have just open communication, just talking about things that you may want to talk about, things you may want to address, things you may want to tell the black man. Hello, black man. How you want them to address sex, life, anything in your life that you want to address. Do you have a journal? Okay. He's gonna grab a journal. And we've been doing this for a little over a year now, and we have done about 70 shows.
Awesome.
Only reason why I know that is because YouTube tell us. Like, we've done 70 shows. You should be doing better than you are doing.
A little random number?
We'll let her do numbers that she wants.
Okay.
So we do 3 questions. And we'll do 3 numbers from you. You choose 3 numbers between 1 and 52.
I'm gonna go with 52.
Okay.
All right. Question 52.
Did you want to give us all 3 first, or you want to?
No, we can go ahead.
Okay.
Hello, black woman. Explain your relationship with your father or father figure and how it has helped shape you.
That's a deep question. So my relationship with my father, it's pretty good. I would say pretty good overall. We talk to each other every Sunday. We love talking about politics. We love listening to the same type of music. Like my love for Stevie Wonder, my love for vinyl, my love for like all things old school
Mhm.
comes from my dad and his sense of humor and his sarcasm. And yeah, I love my dad. And I think how that has shaped me is, I don't know, like I want someone that has a sense of humor, that can just laugh about like dumb shit, and like
Mhm.
likes to listen to Stevie Wonder on vinyl, is like super into history, super pro black, because my dad is like very pro black and like instilled all of that into us. And so yeah, just I find myself like seeking like intelligence and like conversation when I talk to people, and sense of
Mhm.
humor, and whether that be friends or relationships. So yeah.
I have a question. Do you find yourself comparing your partners to your dad?
Not anymore, since I went to therapy.
Because that's something I think that we as
Mhm.
women who have had father figures do. I think that
Yeah.
we look for our fathers in the men who we, date, who men we involve ourselves with. So.
Yeah, I think like it's those traits, not like necessarily, and I guess maybe that is like looking for him and people that I date, but like definitely the sense of humor,
Mhm.
definitely having like conversations about politics and like
Mhm.
being intelligent. Those are
Mhm.
things that I
Mhm.
do look for. So I
Quality.
guess yeah.
Is
Hmm.
your father a change the tire type guy? Is he a like no?
My dad is a pay somebody to change the tire type
Mhm.
guy.
Mhm. Ain't no wrong with it. There is nothing wrong with that.
And that is what, yeah, I don't hold that expectation from my man. Like, you got to be able to change a tire, change
Yeah,
oil. Just as long
exactly.
as you can pay somebody to do it. Like, just as long as
Mhm.
it's
Exactly.
done.
Exactly.
Like,
Listen, but the problem is, so many women have you can't be I'm not gonna change it and I don't have no money to pay nobody to change it. You gotta be
yeah,
one or the
Yeah,
other.
you can't miss both of them. You can't miss
that's
both of
the
them. One
values
of them
that
got to get
my
off.
father,
Nah, I like it.
to like, not like, don't leave these broke dudes alone. And yeah, you can't do both. So yeah.
Cool beans, cool beans. And have you done anything outside of sex therapy? Is that the only thing you've done?
So I have been in the mental health field for forever.
Mhm.
I actually wanted to be a child therapist when I was in grad school, but I found that I did not like working with parents when I moved to Texas. And
Mhm.
so after I stopped working with kids, I took a job at a women's clinic. And then from there, I was a sex ed teacher for about 2, 3 years. And that was really what pushed me into wanting to do sex therapy. So,
And
yeah.
and just from your expertise, at what age do you think people should start telling their children about sex?
So that's a layered conversation,
Oh,
because
later.
it is layered. Because
Okay. All right. Tell
it's
me.
like, for I always say like from the beginning, because sex consists of like body parts, like good touch, bad touch,
Mhm.
Mhm.
privacy. So
Mhm.
that's sex ed. So like that
Mhm.
needs to happen like when they learn how to talk. Like they should
Mhm.
know like your penis is your penis, your vagina is your
Mhm.
vagina,
Mhm.
and like no
Mhm.
one's supposed to touch you. And then from there, like the conversations, as the child matures in age, then the conversations start to develop as the child gets older. So
Mhm.
talking about like healthy relationships, like what makes someone a good friend, what makes someone a bad friend, what makes a relationship healthy versus a not healthy one.
Mhm.
And then getting into dating, like what should you look for in a healthy relationship, communication, and then when sex starts to happen, or before sex starts to happen, having conversations about how to use condoms, birth control, and things like that. So I have been having those conversations because I have a 15-year-old, and
Okay.
he's been hearing about that since he was like 2 or 3. Not the birth controlling condoms, but
Yeah.
you know, the
I'm glad you
HPV stuff.
used the word penis and vagina because I feel like so many people don't know. You got your PP and your pocketbook and things like that. And I feel like it's so important for us to talk about and say the words penis and vagina. Like they are
Yes.
very that is what it is. Like there's no need to sugarcoat it, name it something else. You
Yes.
know, because when you do that,
Go to
you
the doctor and say,
leave,
I want to talk about Billy.
you
What?
leave kids open to vulnerability. You allow them to, not be able to express and talk about the things they need to talk about. So people out there who are watching, who are just coming in, this is Aydrelle. She is a sex therapist. Melanin Sex Therapy is her business. That's her Instagram, her website. You guys go and follow her, go and talk to her. We have some people in here talking crazy. I don't know if you see the comments. We got our good friend
Ooh,
Dave.
I want to see the comments. Can I see?
Who says sex therapy looks with eyes, and he says, "Hello, black man that got horny, huh? I love it." We got Deontay Maisie who says, "Hey y'all," and we have our good brother Jody who gave a blank comment. So when you said earlier something about you had just gotten into sexuality. You're learning about sexuality now, or that's something that you've just stepped into. What is something that you can share with everybody about sexuality and what you feel and think about it?
I think that is something that people should embrace and talk about more openly, especially with their partners, their potential partners. I think so. When I work with clients, like I work with couples who can talk about like everything under the sun, but sex is something that they struggle to talk about. And when we are looking for people to date and to potentially marry, sex is rarely brought up for some reason. And people just fall into it. People just do it without like having a conversation about it. And like they expect like their partner to know what they like, know what they don't like. And then like they start to feel some type of way when they are not getting their needs met. So it's just like all of this could be handled with a simple conversation about
tell me.
Exactly. Yes. So
we don't have the problem. Well, he don't have the problem.
Cause you gonna tell.
I'm gonna talk about it from
Alexa, turn the lights on.
It's like that Drew Hill song, right? The tell me what you want, tell me what you need. Yes. Tell me.
What do you want? Okay. So some more comments.
How can I lose my virginity?
You see them now, okay?
If you gotta ask that question, then
yeah, say virginity. Have you masturbated? You lost it already.
I mean, yeah. Do you want to lose it to someone else? And like virginity is like it's this whole made up thing. So technically, get a girl.
Listen, these are some of our good friends, and
with
they
consent.
do not know how to act. They don't have no kind of tag filters.
That's okay. I love it. I am here for it.
What is this? Oh wow, baby. I'm not gonna play with y'all tonight. We are here to learn, to be educated, and to know who Aydrelle is, so that we can follow her, we can support her, we can make sure that we send and give her business because she'll give us a little touch on what she got tonight. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Aydrelle, what is you do you see the comment? What is a cuckold?
Whoever dissed the cuckold. Do you want to know what a cuckold is?
Please
Is that what you're asking?
He said, "Did you ever did a cuckold?" Mm-hmm.
Me personally, have I worked with cuckolds?
Let me look at that comment. Tell me what it is so I can understand what we're talking about.
So, are you asking? Do you want to know what a cuckold is?
Yes, please.
So, a cuckold is basically a man that likes to watch his wife have sex with other men. So it's a fetish.
I have to look and see what he asked. You ever did a cuckold?
So I don't know.
No, we ain't never did no cuckold. That's what you asking.
Oh, hot wifing. Yes.
No, is that the same? Is that different from a voyager?
No, I mean it's the same. It's part of the same kink. So okay. Like it has like voyeuristic tendencies to it, but like the person that's wanting it done to his wife is like humiliation. So and you just lost the listener.
He ain't going nowhere.
I know. My grandma daddy.
All right. Let's see.
Oh
My
God.
grandma daddy is.
Please leave.
I was
this
asking the
audience.
professional. Okay, he's asking you. Have you ever did a cuckold?
Professionally or personally? Have I worked with cuckold people who wanted to cuckold? Yes,
I
of
tell you what,
course.
answer both. Yeah,
It's a both.
answer both questions. Then we
It's
got
a both. I don't answer questions about my personal
All
life.
right, so
Okay.
we know. So now we know. So now we know.
Yes.
you
All
got
right. Professionally.
Yeah, you think we don't know, but we know now.
All right.
Yeah, we know. I see your shoulders. When your shoulders, anytime your shoulders shake like that, we know what the answer
That
is.
means
Controlling.
I'm about to turn off my camera. No.
Okay, Aydrelle, do you work
No.
with couples?
Oh my God.
Have I worked with them? Yes, I have
Listen,
worked
I
with
feel like this is a personal question for Jody. He wants to know because he may want some therapy. Do you work?
I mean, is Jody wanting to like cuckold with someone? Like,
He ain't got no wife, but
does
he
Jody
may
have a
want-
wife that he
doesn't.
wants?
He's not gonna get in there no time soon. But
'Cause
he
I
may
know-
want voyage.
I mean, I know they're called bucks. So like I know a couple of bucks. If Jody has a wife. No? Okay.
He
All
don't
right.
have a wife. No.
So next question.
All right, exactly. Jody, get out of here with that foolishness. Look at what eyes. Okay, no. Next question for you. Give us a number.
23.
Why 23?
It's just a number that's in my head.
Okay, just throw one out there. I thought maybe it was sentimental or
Just
something.
random. No.
All right, here we go. Jody said he want to be the book. He looking the book.
You want to be the buck?
Yeah.
Well, go find you. Like, they out there.
Okay.
Is there a group that he can go up to?
I mean, there's Fat Life. There's Tinder. There's
There is plenty of fish.
Plenty of fish. There is Christian Mingle.
I don't know nothing about that.
Farmers Only.
I heard it from
You
somebody.
said
I heard
fish.
about playing fish from somebody.
Where you hear it from?
One of my friends.
Open
I
your
can't
phone
tell
up.
you.
Let
I
me
don't
see.
have it on my
You
phone.
got his dad on you.
I ain't gonna tell. I'll show you later. Not
Oh
in
my
front of
God.
these people.
Okay.
All
Okay,
right,
listen.
23.
Okay. Hello, black woman. What types of movies do you enjoy? Discuss your favorite movie and list your top 5 movies of all time.
We'll do one at a time. What type of movies do you enjoy?
I like horror and suspense movies.
All right. Horror and suspense.
Yes.
What's your favorite movie?
Fatal Attraction is my favorite movie.
Who's in that?
It's an old movie. Who is in that movie? I don't know the actor's name.
I don't know either. I know I've seen them. I've seen the movie though.
Yes.
I've heard of it.
Yes,
So
I've
it's
seen the movie.
basically the dude has an affair and the woman like stalks him and like kills his daughter's rabbit and all of that. So I did a paper on that when I was in undergrad on stalking. And so what was the other part of the so that's my favorite movie.
Top 5 favorite.
Top 5
Top
favorite.
5 favorite movies.
One is Fatal Attraction, so we'll give you that.
Fatal Attraction. What is my other top 5 favorite movie? Dang, this is putting me on the spot. I have to think. What's love got to do with it?
We're impromptu singers.
You can't say anything sound like a song. We on your.
If we got a lyric in it, we are.
I mean, there was a song.
We on you.
You didn't know it was a song.
No, it is a song.
Oh,
Yes, yes.
Okay, how old are you?
We finna,
Old enough to know.
we finna
Okay,
check
good.
check your license.
All right, what's love got to do with it? Fatal Attraction.
This movie called The Game.
Mhm.
That one is. Have y'all heard of that one? The Game.
Maybe.
No. Okay. What else? That's 3, 4.
Mhm.
I guess I will go with Clueless, and
Mhm.
I'm trying to think of movies like I watch over and over again
Yeah, that you could watch over anyways.
when I have the time.
I'm surprised. No Friday the 13th. No.
Oh, Halloween. Halloween, the original
Ooh,
Halloween,
girl.
the first one.
She it was kind of, she was like horror and suspense. There was no
Yeah.
horror and suspense in that movie.
Yeah, Halloween.
Clueless. That's pretty horrific for me.
It is pretty horrific for you.
It was a good movie. I enjoyed
I
Clueless.
mean,
I
it's
really did.
you know,
It's so old.
It fit the time.
It did. It did. All right. So last number from you, because like I said, we're gonna get you out of here in 35, 40 minutes.
10.
Why? She said it already?
10.
Oh,
I already turned to the page.
that's weird. AF. He was already on 10 pointing at it.
I was like,
Oh.
makes this question.
Why did you say 10? It's funny. Jody says he's got kicked off of Christian Mingle. His name was Deacon him down. Please,
Farmers only.
please follow my good brother Jody Skywalker in all of his podcasts. He has Unhinged, he has Family Barbecue. They do a lot of great stuff. So please go follow them. I'm pretty sure they would love to have you on to discuss all the things
Yes.
about cookles with them. Jody, I heard today that one of the highest single populations in the world in the United States, is Baton Rouge. So drive on down here to Baton Rouge and see if there are any singles down there or married people that want you to be a buck. All right, question number. Oh wow, that's crazy.
Mhm.
That's the question that she picked.
Mhm.
All right, let's go.
All right. Question number 10. Hello, Black woman. Explain your relationship with your mother or mother figure and how has it shaped you?
I got all the parent questions.
You did. Well, that's what I was like. That is so crazy that you picked mother and father
Right,
out of
and they're-
52 questions.
Get to be two totally vastly different things. My relationship with my mom is complicated over the years, but like we're pretty close now. We talk to each other like every day, and I think my independence is what I got from her, and my work ethic is definitely what I got from her too. Is definitely, if you want stuff, like you have to get out and work hard, and that I can just basically do anything that I want to do and be everything that I want to be. And like my mom is like my biggest hype man, hype person ever. If I told her I wanted to like fly to the moon tomorrow, she'd be like, okay, let's figure out how to get you there because you can do this. You're really smart and you can do this. So yeah, I think like that's the biggest things, and like that's how my relationship with her impacts my world. Is like I think I can do any and all things.
That's awesome.
That's interesting. That's very interesting. And I say that because when you spoke of your dad, right, there was a different type of aura around your relationship with your dad. Was your dad in your household with you, or?
Yeah.
So you grew up with your mom and your dad. But I could tell you're daddy's girl just based on how it was like, oh, my dad is my world. I'm that same person. I'm the same person. Like somebody be like, what's your daddy? I'm like, he's my everything. I love him.
Is it normal?
My dad is my homie. So.
Facts. Like I can call him about anything, and he's like, "What you need, baby?"
Is it normal for, I guess, in your mental feel, for most guys to be mama's boys and most girls to be daddy's girls? Is it ever opposite? It ever, boys with dads and girls under their mom and not really have a relationship with their dad?
Like it's interesting because I see a lot with like, because most of my clients are Black, and it's a different dynamic. I always joke with my clients that Black folks, we all have the same parents.
If you ask another question, you're like, my dad do the same thing. My mom did the same stuff. Yeah,
exactly. True. And so I found that when working with Black women, especially, that the relationship with their mom kind of like hits a strain around like puberty for some reason. So it's not like, they are not close with their moms, like as an adult or
Mhm.
now, but for some reason, like those relationships tend to get strained. And,
Mhm.
a lot of that has to do with like socialization of like how we socialize boys to be kind of like mama's boys, and black girls especially to be a little bit more independent because that's what's expected of us.
Mhm.
So I have seen it the other way around, but yeah, it's kind of rare. But like I said, I think it has a lot to do with like how we socialize boys and girls.
I can see that.
I have definitely failed to break that social graphic field, or because I have boys and I have
That
girls.
Mm.
generational.
It is definitely. I don't know,
Let's
but
talk about it. What have you
so
failed to break?
so my mom didn't have boys. She only had girls. It's just the two of us, me and my sister. And I don't know if she has a better relationship with my sister than she has with me. I'm the baby, and we've never had a great relationship. I've always been a daddy's girl. Like I'm my daddy's baby. I'm his princess. He'll play pool before he answers my phone calls, but he'll call me back. And he'd be like, "I'm so sorry, I was playing 8 ball pool.
Can't
it'll
miss,
never,
you can't miss the pool.
it'll never happen again." But and so as I have come into motherhood and became a parent, my husband and I, my ex-husband and I, we did not work out. We have a daughter and a son. My son is the oldest. My daughter is younger, and I have a son that is younger than my daughter. So I have 2 sons and a daughter. I have a great relationship with his daughter for whatever reason. Like he and I are best friends. Me and my daughter, we clash
Mm-hmm.
consistently. Like
Mm-hmm.
it is a everyday, all day thing. Like she'll come up here and she's me, right? I
Yeah.
see in her. And I
Mhm.
try to fight that. I'm like, I don't want you to be me. I want you to be somebody else. I want you to be better than me. She's like, well, I don't want to be better than you. It's like all day, every day. Like we're fighting about something. And I try to break it, but I really I can't. Like we've been to therapy. We've done so much to try to develop a relationship between us, but there's such a divide, and
Yeah.
it's crazy because like for you to say like in the black community, black moms are closer to their sons and their daughters have like a wall, but what is it like? How do we? If there are any moms out there, any black moms, any white moms, we don't even care what color you
Right.
are, who have great relationships with your daughters, like what is the key? Like what is it that is drawing you guys together? Because me and this girl is fire and water.
Yeah, and like that was me and my mom for the longest time, and now we have a pretty close relationship. Like I said, we talk to each other every day, and like I said, she is I would not be where I'm at if it was not for my mom.
Same,
So,
same. My mom would
you
probably
know,
do anything for me. We definitely don't talk every day, but like I know she loves me. Like we're cool, but
mhm,
like we don't have a great relationship, and that has
yeah.
trickled over. Like me and my mom fist fought one time when I was like 13, 14 years old because I
Mhm.
wanted to do something. She didn't want me to do it. She was sick, had broke her back, and I was like, "Square up!" And she
Yeah.
beat me to a pulp.
I mean, like, yeah, me and my mom here
And I
too. I
learned
mean,
from it. I never tried to fight her again. So, okay, Deontay has a question. He in here talking about this ain't no doing it conversation. What you got, Deontay? Ask the therapist because she got 1 minute and we're going to let her go.
Your question. You got the floor.
Deontay, you want to come on and ask a question? Because Deontay, come on. No hesitation. Anybody in the audience want to come on? Aydrelle, are you okay with people coming in and asking you questions?
yeah, go ahead, go for it.
Deontay still a tire on TikTok.
He did steal a tire on TikTok from somebody's house.
You probably
Okay, Aydrelle,
yes.
what? I don't want to exit, laugh out loud. She don't know the answer. How you know what she know? Don't do her. She do know the answer. Go ahead and ask it. Whatever you got to ask. Don't make me ask it for you. Okay, so any parting shouts, anything you want to talk about, anything you want to ask us, like, because we're open to questions, anything that you feel compelled to say, anything that you need to get out. Our platform is here
I
for
want
you.
to know more about y'all and like y'all's relationship dynamic, and is celibacy a choice or something that you're actively practicing, or what's the deal with that?
What days are your podcasts?
Tuesday. You want to come on?
You want to schedule us to come on there?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Come on, Sex and Color.
But
Yeah.
I mean, we have a decent relationship.
We okay.
Yeah.
We all right.
Right.
We have a great celibate sex life. You know, it's definitely a choice. You know, we're waiting.
Definitely, yeah.
We're waiting for marriage. See
Yeah.
the ring, girl.
Yeah.
It's coming. We were supposed to go to the courthouse today, but we ended up at the gun range.
Close enough.
So
Yeah, exactly.
Next
Courthouse,
Monday.
gun range, same thing.
It is the same thing.
Next Monday we'll go to the courthouse, and then when we come on your show, we'll talk about the sex.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Thank you so much, Aydrelle. We have truly enjoyed your presence and your energy. We want you to come back. We have people in the audience who need your services.
Leave.
I want y'all to follow her. I want y'all to, book her for a session. She has a beautiful website. We did check that out. I should have pulled it up so we could have shown people, but go to melaninsextherapy.com. Let her know that you were here. You loved everything about her. Follow her on Instagram and give your parting shouts.
Yes, so thank you. Yes, go on melaninsextherapy.com if you are wanting any type of sex therapy, sex coaching. I'm not going to go back and forth on what a buck is and what cuckolding is because that takes too much time out of my day. But
I ain't going to talk with you, jiggers.
You said you can't say that. We already saying and dancing.
She living her best life.
But if you are wanting some coaching, needing some therapy, feel free to hit me up. My podcast, Sex and Color, will be coming out on Valentine's Day.
Go.
First episode is going to be about sexual surrogacy. So I am really, really happy and excited for y'all to learn about why are you covering your face when I talk about sexual surrogacy.
No, people are still in the comments talking crazy. But let us know. Like, we're so happy to join you because tomorrow, it's going down.
As it should.
Okay.
And yes, the first time after celibacy is like
it's really gonna be great. Everything I ever dreamed of.
Everything you ever dreamed of and more and more.
A kid just walked in. Exit. Thank you again for joining us. We appreciate you.
Thank you for having me. This was fun.
Stay in touch and let us know when we can come on and be a guest on your show.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Why do we have the worst friends ever?
They pretty darn cool. Yes, darling.
That ain't an hour since I went to sleep.
Okay, that's not my problem. Go on. We on a whole podcast. You out here telling people ain't nobody feeding you. It's food down there. Go find you something to eat. It's food. Listen, it's a plate on the table. Go eat your something.
You don't want it?
Go eat it.
Get a chef. Let's go order a chef. And then
what you gonna do tonight, Beyonce? You won't know, laugh a lot. Ain't nobody holding out there. It's not gonna not with you, Beyonce. So we got stories.
All right, what's the first story?
On the weekend. Okay. The first story
right.
is I hadn't told you this because I've been holding it out until we got to the show. All right. We got less than 10 minutes. You have really evolved as a person. Or as a fiance, as a partner.
Where'd it come from?
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. So, in the past, if I go here, you go there. It hadn't been no de-escalation of situations, right? If I'm like, you like, and so, but like,
not sure.
Yeah, that's you. Like, you've never been like, she's in a bad mood. I'm going to make this mood better. You've kind of been like, oh, she's in a bad mood. I'll make this worse. Oh, she thinks she can be in a bad mood. And then you think, I'm not going to make it worse. She not.
That's what I normally do.
That's what you for several years. It's never been a decompressing. It's never been a resolution type situation. The other night, okay, at the banquet.
Okay.
We had a little spout at the banquet.
Okay.
And you know, you was coming down on me hard. I don't know what was happening, what was going on. I don't know if the environment was too much for you. It was definitely too much for me, and I was panicking, and you was kind of, you know, growling at me, and it was a lot. So when we got home, I held it in all the way home. When we got home, I blew the top off this hole. And typically, when I blow it off, you blow the house up. There is no, she blow the top and then we build it back up.
Yeah.
Tear the house down. You want to blow it up? We're going to do this.
Let's take the whole county out.
You laughed at me. You have never laughed at me ever. If I get mad, you mad. It's a natural. That let me know that we have grown so much as a couple. And I appreciate it. Like, that is so valuable to me. I was like, you're laughing at me. Like, you didn't even take my anger serious. I was like, I'll leave. That ain't what I said. I said, do you want me to leave? You don't want me here? And he was like, please go to sleep.
I said, yeah, please, what are you talking about?
And then you reached over and grabbed it. Oh my God.
And you were snoring.
No, but when you grab me, what I say? I just want to be left alone. But I like the way it feels. And I fell asleep so fast.
I said, man, I know this.
Don't you move. I'm so mad. I'm mad as hell. I'm going to burn the house down.
Damn.
I cut up.
Snoring so fast.
I was like, don't you move.
I said, I know she playing.
Nope.
I listen. Angelina.
Called me at 10 o'clock the next morning.
Listen, went to sleep so fast.
I didn't know I was asleep.
I thought she was joking. You know how people be like playing sleep? I said, oh, she gonna play like she sleep.
But when you act like that, but like anytime you ever come in and you hold me, I'm out. I'm out.
Listen.
When I be like, hey, let's come take a nap.
You already
come
sleep.
down and you grab me, it's over.
Your nap to start.
It's over. And it's like that bear, like just holding you tight, like you can't move. Over. I understand how babies are now when you snuggle.
You went to that's the fast you've been asleep.
And I was mad as hell. I had let you had it.
And what I was doing?
Laughing at me. And I was like, ain't shit funny. That's how I was. Why you laughing at me? And he was laughing. And I was like, and in my mind and in my heart, it felt good because he never laughs when I get upset. If I get upset, he like back at it. Like last night, okay, got another
story number two. Y'all
two.
think we don't be, but we be
going at it. Story number two. We went to Moe's last night.
Oh, I forgot about Moe's.
Went to Moe's.
Telling people all my business.
He said, we're gonna go ahead and get this Sunday evening. Come out. He was like, and I was like, well, man, I got no TV in there. And he's like, I ain't worried about no TV.
I ain't worried about no TV.
I ain't worried about TV. Hey,
I said, I ain't worried about no TV. I said, we together. We good.
So we go in there. Moe's about to close, right? The people like, we got 30 minutes. They cleaning the tables out. They didn't pull all of the things out of the containers. They trying to get out of there, right?
Okay.
He said he ain't worried about no TV. We going in here. We gonna enjoy each other. I got my baby with me. We in love. I'm like, oh, like he loved me. I'm like, okay, he ain't worried about no TV. We get in there. They got a TV, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now he trying to watch the TV. Now he's telling me, oh, we're gonna stay in here and watch the game. And I'm like, hey, people trying to come out there and clean the tables off, get the stuff. And I'm confused. And I was like, well, babe, go to the car and get my purse and let's get, because the kids in there, they were super sweet.
They were
nice.
Yeah.
They were like, come on.
Moe's and Madison, shout out to your crew that worked last night.
Yeah, they were dope. They were like, come on, we'll take care of y'all. We'll give y'all what y'all want.
Yep.
So they had already put the containers up. They was getting us stuff out the container. He didn't notice they put the containers up. He didn't know they was closed.
Okay, they get stuff out.
Woo, my Lord. So I was like, babe, go grab my purse and let's give them some wristbands. And I'm thinking, give them the wristbands and go, and give everybody their wristbands individually. So like I got this thought in my mind. And so okay, let me say this right quick. Stop thinking that people know your thoughts. Like communicate, and that's what we're all about. Because he didn't know, my thoughts. He didn't know how I was feeling. He didn't know what was going on. So he didn't know they was going to close. And so sometimes you just gotta.
I literally, this is crazy. When I got there, it says
10 o'clock,
10:30.
Okay.
I said,
and it was 7:30, 8ish.
It was 8:49. Maybe it wasn't 9:00.
No, it wasn't 9:00.
I like, oh, it was raining.
It was raining.
Pretty good
Bad.
rain. And so I'm like,
what's going on here?
I don't know. I don't like all that.
It is a lot going on here.
But I mean,
running our computer from
it's
somewhere
still.
else. Is it going? Can you tell it's going? Yeah, it's going.
Yeah, it's still going.
Okay, so anyway.
But maybe that. No, that ain't nowhere. It's gotta be something hooked to it. Let's make it do something. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. So, anyways, so we get in there, and so what did you say? You were talking. You was like,
I said
it said 10:30 and it was 8.
Right. So I said we're good on time. You know, in my mind, okay, what we rushing for now? We here, right? You got the wristbands and you put them on the counter.
Okay, no, my purse full of junk. We came from a photo shoot. Y'all stay tuned for that because it was really fun. Did you see the photos?
I saw a few.
Did you look at it? I mean, you opened it up? No. You didn't open up the thing?
Mm-mm.
He just sent us the link. And photos are so dope. Y'all have got to see these photos. Y'all go follow Hello Black Man because we're going to drop it. And we need to drop the engagement album as well. So we're going to drop the engagement album and we're going to drop these new photos in Hello Black Man. So y'all got to follow Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook so you can get those. So anyways, so we in Mo's and I'm standing at the counter. I put them on the counter and I'm like, baby, about to go. I was like, and so this is what I said. I was like, read the writing. He didn't like it. That was the breaking point right there.
Don't do that.
That is what he didn't like.
Don't
Because when I said that, oh my God, oh my Lord, like the world came crashing down. And I'm not, and he knows I'm not trying to be mean, but it's just, it's always just something. Because I said something a few minutes ago. We ain't gonna talk about that either. We'll say that for the next time. Okay. We got 3 minutes. We got 2 minutes in a few minutes. But anyways, so I was like, read the room. Me and people trying to leave. Like, no, we trying to. Because he went into the car. He got my purse and he got a duffel bag.
A backpack.
And brought it back in the store.
Okay.
Like, he just cleaned that table off. They people trying to go. What is he doing? He was like, I'm gonna show him all my stuff. And people watching the game. They trying to leave. He trying to do a presentation.
Okay.
I was like, baby, that ain't.
You like? That's how you looking.
Read the room. We're not gonna do no presentation.
Okay. So what I say?
It
Okay.
was like,
let's go.
oh no.
Yes, that's all I said.
No.
That's all I said. Okay.
We're gonna be honest with these people because we are transparent.
That's what I said.
He was like, take the damn wristbands and shove them across the counter. And
No.
Get these to your crew. And I'm over there trying.
I said, hey, these for your crew out here. These for your crew.
Over there with me, I'm like,
that's all I said. I said, these for your crew. This for your team.
and then you come over here and I'm like, why would you put the wristbands on the counter? I was like, this is personal.
You
we
put
are
them on the
running
counter.
for you to give out to the people.
When did you tell me that?
I thought that was a gift.
No, you just said you can't read my thoughts.
Exactly. We just talked about this.
So when you put them down, I'm like, okay, she must have told the lady gonna give them to the guys.
No, I was digging in my purse full of
but
props.
they're on the other side of a wall or whatever.
No, it's 6 of them out here in the galley.
That's what I'm talking about.
By your duffel bag.
That's what I'm saying.
That you had to go get.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, anyway. So I'm like, all right, big, and I was like, no, get a wristband to the people. You know, this is a personal business. You gotta make it personal.
What I say?
Wristband. Oh, my bad. Hit the light. Okay, so anyways, so I'm confused at this point. I'm like, I don't know what we're gonna do. Do he want to stay here and watch the game? What is he gonna do?
Nope.
He looking at me, y'all. He got the saddest little puppy dog eyes, and his face is just so defeated. And it's like he don't understand when I feel his emotion, it tears me down, right? So now I feel like I've hurt him, right? So I'm like, oh my God, I've hurt him. I don't want to hurt him. So I'm like, man, I'm so confused. Like, why did I say that? Why did I say I was confused?
What I say?
What the fuck you confused about? We in the car.
Why you confused? Where we going?
We leaving. You have to leave. That ain't gonna know.
Leaving. What you so
And what I do? I ain't say nothing. Okay, 2 minutes after that, he talking about the Chiefs on the 20-yard line. And I'm over there like, if he don't shoot him, South remember slam on
Well,
break.
they got a turnover.
Then
Well,
I'm like, baby. You like this?
and you like
I
that?
love you.
And you like it? Huh? Huh? You like that?
I'm
Huh?
gonna wreck his car.
Put us in the ditch.
I'm gonna put a red on because he's weird with me. But we got home. We had a good night. We tried to watch. You People, and it wouldn't play. You People out there are breaking You People. Because gotta be y'all watching.
Yeah, we'll watch it. It'll play for 50 seconds and then go back to the main menu on Netflix. I've never seen it.
I never seen what's going on with the computer this evening. Okay. But anyways, it has been a pleasure, y'all. We are over our 30 minutes that we said we was gonna do the show. Thank y'all for tuning in. Exactly. Please share with your family, your friends. If there's anybody out there who wants to be a guest,
hit us up. We got a form you gotta complete. Don't ask me personally because I'm gonna get in trouble. I'll be trying to tell you when to be on the show and then what to do, and then she'll be like, "Hey, send to the link. We'll link it. Hey, they feel like link form." So please don't give me no trouble, please. Just do what the ball lady say. Do what she say, man. They fill the form out and then the X's and questions. Just do that, please. Do that. We got Black History coming up, Black History Month coming up, and we got Valentine's coming up. So we're gonna have some specials for our Hello Black couples, Hello Black women and men. You know, of course, the whole community. So we'll have some specials for Black History Month, and then for couples. So let's get ready for that.
And we're about to be in Australia. Y'all stay tuned.
We are about to be in Australia.
All right.
Hello, black man. We're down. Peace out. Why you starting to do peace? You like it though, because I was doing pieces.